Hey guys, it is April from Getting Hygge With It. Today I wanted to share with you a little thriller book haul because I love thrillers, I can't get enough, and I picked up a few that I'm pretty excited about. So let's get into it. The first book that I got was Summer House with Swimming Pool by Herman Koch. I think that's how you say it. This is about a famous actor named Ralph Mayer. And he dies during a medical procedure that just kind of goes wrong. And that procedure is done by his doctor. So apparently his death is preceded by this vacation to a summer house. And that vacation goes horribly, horribly wrong. And it explains Ralph's death. So mysterious, right? I don't even know what to make of it, but I really love Herman Koch, and I am hoping that this is just as good as The Dinner. Next, I picked up Shutter Island by Dennis Lehane. As you know, I read Since We Fell by Dennis Lehane and fell completely in love, and I have ever since I've been on the hunt to pick up everything by him because I love him that much. And this one is set in 1954 when U.S. Marshal Teddy Daniels and his partner Chuck go to Shutter Island, which is home to this hospital for the criminally insane. And one of the patients has gone missing, has escaped, and they need to find her. And there is a hurricane that's coming through, and they learn that the patient that escaped is a murderess. And I am insanely excited about this book. I watched the movie of Shutter Island years ago. I want to say 5 or 6 years ago when it first came out. And I kind of remember little bits and pieces, and I think I even remember the twist, but I don't even care because it's Dennis Lehane and I need to experience it firsthand. So, yes. I also picked up Gone Girl. I've read Gone Girl, I just didn't have it on my shelves, and I need to have all of Gillian Flynn because it's Gillian Flynn. I'm not even going to explain what this is about. Just go and read this. If you have not read Gone Girl, go and read it alone so other people don't spoil anything for you because it is brilliant. I also picked up All Is Not Forgotten. This was a big book last summer, and I'm a bit nervous to read it because it is about a rape and a woman remembering a rape that happened to her, and it sounds very emotional. I enjoy emotional thrillers. I do. It's just going to be a heavy one, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get to it, but I need to be, I guess, in a super good mood, or things need to be going very, very right for me to want to pick up something that's going to be, a little gut-wrenching. But I've heard amazing things about it. A lot of people love All Is Not Forgotten, and so I grabbed it. I'm also taking a huge chance on Chevy Stevens because I bought a bunch of her books. And the first one is Never Knowing. So this is about a girl who has always wondered about her birth parents. She is adopted. And she starts to go down that road of trying to uncover what happened to her birth parents. Why did they give her up? And she finds out that her father was actually a murderer. And not only is he a murderer, but he actually kidnapped this girl's mother. And she's a byproduct of that relationship. That has a lot of meat to it. I am excited for it. I can't remember. Someone on BookTube mentioned really loving this, and she was the reason that I picked this up. I can't remember who it was, but if I remember, I'm going to put her name down below because she convinced me to buy this book. I told you I was on a kick, so I also picked up Always Watching. This was on a mega sale at a library sale, so I picked this up. So Always Watching is about a woman who works in the psychiatric unit of a hospital. She is a doctor there, and one day this woman comes in who she's tried to commit suicide, and this doctor is trying to talk her down, and She starts hearing this woman's story, and there are so many parallels to her own life. And this kind of just unlocks all of these things that she hasn't healed from her own childhood. So it's meant to be a thriller, but it sounds a bit more emotional than that. So maybe it's a bit of an emotive thriller, but I took a gamble, so hopefully it's good. Finally, I picked up Intensity. I already had Intensity on my shelves, but it was one of those like mass paperback versions, and I really don't like reading that way. I find it really hard to enjoy a mass paperback. So when I saw that I could get Intensity in hardcover, I was like, just yes, give it to me immediately. I'm in. So those are the thrillers that I picked up. Have you read any of these thrillers? Let me know what you thought of them down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!